And we are live. Welcome, everybody, to Odd Shopper Live. It is Tuesday, September 10th, and all we've got is baseball for the most part, except for maybe a little bit of WNBA. But we're going to hit on everything we possibly can, maybe find some home runs, figure out if there's any value at any sports books, any boosts or bonuses that we could take advantage of for today. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Follow all the Odd Shopper accounts as well. I got it pulled up right now. Pick'em Street's pretty thin. Probably could build out something nice on Betr. One crazy WNBA pick 6 line. Not a lot out there on PrizePicks. However, PrizePicks, I've got some cards already built if you guys are interested. Even should probably take a look at this one. Because, but boom, we can make that a little bit bigger. We hit one yesterday. 5 for 5. We lost out on Paul Blackburn. But McCutchen, Muncy, Santana, Bueller, Siri. I shared this one in chat yesterday. 5-0. Nailed it. Nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. Did not nail this one, however. That's a little too big. There we go. Now, I put in a couple cards. I'm going to drop the links here too. 25% dinger boost on Caesars. Okay. So I'm going to just start sharing the cards that I built. You guys can see it on the screen for a second. Daisy. So great, man. I really wanted that first touchdown. That would have been fun. Like first touchdown scorer, but obviously shout out. We got there early and we had some fantastic value. Wish I would have dropped more on it. All right. So that's card number 1 on PrizePicks. I shared these on my marketplace as some of my free plays for today. So this is something that you could have gotten earlier when I placed it. If this stuff is still available or not, I'm not entirely sure, but at the very least, I can give you the bones. So that's 2. Got a third. Actually, I think I just gave you... Yeah, I just gave you a portion of the same one, but that's okay. David Ferguson, love it. Do I play fantasy scores or do I stay away? I play it more in the NBA than I do in baseball. I honestly never look. I probably should, considering I have the model and I have it built. But... maybe I'll start adding that in for tomorrow. I'll take a look at it. But I don't play it all that often. What up, sports? NBA, constantly. If I see value in the NBA, I'll have it early in the morning. MLB, I just don't look. I don't look at fantasy points the same way. So I think it's probably that. Where scoring is a little bit more uniform. Not that that changes anything for whether or not I take it, but it's just like it's easier to naturally see it in the NBA. Like if I see somebody at 40, I can know pretty quickly if I have them at like 46. But if I have someone at like 8.5 or 9.5, and you know, I have it at 8.7, like it takes a little bit more. Where are these posted? Pizza. Well, they're posted in this chat right now. So there's that. If you go to oddshopper.com, bloop, like that. Head to Tails. If you want to do Tails by Odd Shopper, you can find all of the insider picks that are here. I dropped all of these PrizePicks cards and an Underdog card for free earlier today. You can discover insiders that aren't just me by clicking the Discover Insiders button. You'll see the list of everybody available to subscribe to. I am here. There are plenty of other intelligent gentlemen hanging out as well. You guys can see them on the screen. So that's how you can get to those picks. Or you can follow me on Pickit, Pikkit, if you're interested in getting those plays. And so everybody knows, I will be locking down the paid plays because obviously they're not going to get posted the same way to Pickit, but they will be tracked. So that's where we're at right now. Grab those PrizePicks cards if you can. Let's see if there's any bets out there using the Portfolio EV tool, newly rebranded as well. Same tool that you've come to know and love while watching this show. Rhett Lauder, under 3.5 strikeouts at plus 110 on Fliff. I can say that you guys should go bet that immediately. And the reason I say that is because I already bet Rhett Lauder for a full unit at plus 114 on FanDuel earlier today. That one went out at 8:09 a.m. That line is now minus 111. So I got this line on FanDuel at plus 114. It sits at minus 111 now. If you're on Fliff, you can basically get the same value I did. Other than that, you're probably DOA. Now, Ryan Howard, who I guess transitioned to the WNBA, under 3.5 assists, minus 138 on FanDuel. I kind of want to see something here. So what I want to do is see how we've done on assist props in the WNBA so far. So I'm going to go to Portfolio Research. I'm going to head to the WNBA. I'm going to select assist props. And I'm going to set anything north of a 1 odd shopper rating, any time frame, just to see where we stand. Put $100 on every one of those plays, you would have 4% ROI so far. Kepenegla, you got that? I love it. I wish we could have got Blackburn and went 6-0, but I don't want to be greedy. I'll take a 5. All right, so assist props have been solid. Now, this assist prop in particular is at a 5 odd shopper rating. So I'm going to take it up to 4. And it's likely to win. So I'm going to bump the win percentage to 55%. I want it to really give me favorites. 161 and 97, 12% ROI if you bet every one of those plays. I am going to take that right now for about 0.4 of a unit. So I'm going to head to FanDuel. Howard assists. Under 3.5, minus 138. Is that what I said it was? That is the line. You know what? I'm going to do 0.4 of a unit there. And apparently I have a $10 bonus bet. I'll tack that on as well. Because we're seeing it right here. 250 WNBA assist bets have been recommended so far this year as pretty sizable favorites. And they've been hitting like crazy. This is the point of this tool, folks. This is the greatest part of the tool. 15-3 when they've been available 6 hours from game time, which is essentially where we're at right now. Now, I don't expect to run 15-3 all that likely. It's going to end up being a little bit lower than that, but you'd be up quite a bit of money if you did it. And then we have Jonathan Cannon under 3.5 strikeouts on DraftKings right now. Let's see how the strikeout props have been, because honestly, I think they've been a little different. So if we go MLB, we go bet types for strikeouts, and I'm just going to go 1 odd shopper rating to start. 5% ROI. Now, we've recommended almost 8,000 bets so far. So this one is likely to win, 58%, and 4 odd shopper rating. I'm going to set the threshold to 3. I'm going to take this one up to 55 as well. What's the change? 8% ROI. We're 862 and 551. How does it look 6 hours out? Neutral, which is interesting to me. Not changing what I'm going to do here, because I think we're getting good value. But I'm also going to drop about 0.35 units onto this Jonathan Cannon prop. So I think you guys should grab this as well. Gallon 3.5 Ks. I don't love that. I would have wanted the Pablo one as well. Home run odds surge on DraftKings. So we're gonna grab that too. That'll be fun. So let me get this Jonathan Cannon play in. Again, we're hitting two really nice plays using Odd Shopper. And Rhett Lauder, if you were on Fliff, I assume you'll be pretty happy with that one too. All right, baseball, MLB, White Sox, Jonathan Cannon, pitcher props, under 3.5, 125. Not a huge bet by any means, but I'm taking it nonetheless. All right, so we got that in. What's the blue icon next to the sportsbook logo? You don't have it? That's because you aren't me, Kilo. That helps us enter bets. So like if I click that, I could enter, in fact, here, I'll show you. Not that you need to see this, but I could enter this in here. And this will sync to my Discord. And you'll see here. So I saved that pick. If I go to Insider Picks, boom. So if we list any free plays, then in this Discover tab, you'll see it populate right here. And then you can see, the rest of the lines at other sports books, bet charts of where the line has been, any additional trends you want to see. You just got the notification. There you go. Yeah. So that's what that button does. Only means something to me, or if you're a part of the Tails Insiders. All right. So at the beginning of the show, before we even got started, David Ferguson said, would love to see a home run round robin, please. You know what? I would like to see one too, because we had so much football to work through Thursday and Friday and over the weekend and even yesterday to a degree. I'm with you. I would like to build a home run round robin as well. So I'm going to hunt down some lines. We're going to dig into some people. Hit me in chat if you guys have somebody that you're interested in. I didn't see a lot of value on home runs today. I'm not going to lie. FanDuel seems to have really shrunk their odds, and it feels like Bet365 and BetMGM are the places that you really need to get it, because I have very limited value in places. I do see one spot that I'm going to grab right now, and I want to make sure you guys are on the same page as me. I want MJ Melendez today against Stroman. This year, 155 x ISO. If you add in last year, look, we know Stroman doesn't give up a ton of power, but Melendez over the past 2 years, 215 x ISO against righties. This is a guy with real power. So I want MJ Melendez to be one of these plays. Full disclosure, I already bet somebody else on Kansas City that I don't remember now. It could have been Melendez, honestly. But I'm going to take Melendez here at plus 600. This is plus 500 on BetMGM right now and around plus 500 at Penny. So at the very least, I think we're getting like the best possible line here. Do you guys have anybody else that you're interested in for homers today? Ellie De La Cruz looks a little interesting. Payante on the hill. Now you're going to get Ellie from the left side. Payante really does limit that lefty power. Ellie's kind of worse from the left side. I'm gonna dodge that one unless people go crazy for it. What else is out? There's not a lot out there. Okay. I mean, my boy Royce Lewis is out there like he usually is. I like Royce Lewis just about every day. 177 x ISO this year for Griffin Canning against righties. 197 if you include last year. Lewis 231 x ISO against righties over 350 plate appearances. It's sitting out there at 420 right now on FanDuel. 310 on 365, 360 on BetMGM, 243 on Penny. I've gone to him a lot lately. I'm doing it again. Royce Lewis, come on down. Now we need one more. We need one more. Chat, you're awfully quiet. I already bet Kyle Tucker. So I don't want to grab that because I got Kyle Tucker. Oh, 390 and it's the same still. Interesting. Well, I'm okay with it being Kyle Tucker and doubling down on it because I already have the single bet in. I'm running out of value spots. Michael Massey is who I bet already. I just got to his line now and figured it out. Seiya Suzuki. Yamamoto on the hill. Not ideal, really. Suzuki does have pop against righties. 207x ISO over 2 years. Park certainly plays up power. You guys have any problems with Seiya Suzuki? Yeah, I'm going Suzuki. That's going to be the round robin for today. Plus 600 on Melendez, plus 420 on Royce Lewis, plus 520 on Seiya Suzuki. I'm going to hit all those individually for 40. We're going to round robin 2 legs for 20 and the 3-legger for 10. And we're coming out of this $5,000 to the good if all 3 of these dudes go ding dong. Wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't mind it at all. What else you guys want me to look at? I'm going to bounce back over here to the portfolio EV tool and take a look at pick-em odds. If you're interested. Let's just take a look at the sports books one last time. Yeah, Rhett Lauder's still out there. Ryan Howard's still out there. Jonathan Cannon's still out there. Agumba Wale assists at Caesars is out there as well. All right, let's see what's out here on the pick'em sites. PrizePicks. I've already got my PrizePicks cards out now. If we take the top 5 plays at PrizePicks using OddsShopper, we're only at 4% EV. Adding the next one only gets us to 7. I'd like a little bit more. So I'm going to avoid the PrizePicks card for right now. Betr looked like it had some opportunities. So that's going to be Jonathan Cannon, Wyatt Langford, Bryce Harper, McCutchen gets us to neutral. Lubob's probably going to be a pretty big jump. Yeah, 11%. Feel like we have to take that today on Betr. So if you play on Betr, I have the card up on the screen right now. Let me move myself so you guys can see it a little bit better. That should help. I'm going to grab the phone because obviously I can't do this any other way than on my phone. Nothing's better than when the host of the show is just like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fart around on my phone for a minute. All right, so we're going Cannon. Strikeouts, less than. We're going Wyatt Langford. Runs. Harper singles. We're all over the map here. McCutchen runs under. And then finally, Lubob runs under. 5 pick card. 10x on 5 entries. 2.5x if you go 4. And I'm throwing an extra 5 Betr bucks on it because I do have some Betr bucks for something that I don't know of. But why not use them? They're free-ish. All right, so that Betr card is now in. I'll take a look at Underdog while we're here. That's why we have these optimizers. Absolutely no chance of going to Underdog. Only one play showing us plus EV right now. No reason we can't take a look at Sleeper. Probably not going to be great on Sleeper, but you can squeeze out a little bit of it. Yeah, 4%, 4%. Yeah, we're dying on Sleeper. You can get it if you want it. There's a little bit of value on Sleeper, but I think we've exhausted everything we could. So Now, I'd like to hit the DraftKings promo. So we can get a plus 200 odds surge on anyone to homer here today. Max bet $10. But who's got a line out there on DK that they like? All right, let's move me back to where I belong. Close enough. Ohtani is 310 before the boost. I mean, that's interesting. I'd like to go a little bit crazier. I hate this new DraftKings way of listing home runs. I mean, I kind of want to just take somebody I liked before, but I'm going to look at my guys that are my top values and see who exists at DraftKings with similar lines to publicly available stuff. So, first and foremost, I'm going to go to Oakland. JJ Bleday. Because his line is all over the place. I want to see what DK has. Bleday to homer is 650. It's 600 on BetMGM and 480 on FanDuel. Now it's 599 on Pinnacle, but if we take Bleday here with the odds surge up to 850, that's a fantastic line. Now, for Bleday, you're getting Arrighetti on the hill. Bleday, 167 x ISO. So maybe we look at Seth Brown instead. Seth Brown's line, he's at 550. If we take the odds surge, that gets us to 750. I prefer the Seth Brown side. Arrighetti against lefties, 154 x ISO this year. If you add in, no, you don't add in last year, but 154. That's fine in this spot. Houston's Park plays up lefty power in a big way, but Seth Brown with the 207 x ISO against righties, Bleday 167, and we're getting basically the same line. Like, for all intents and purposes, we're getting a really nice line here. So I'm doing 10 on Seth Brown for the odd surge. I think you guys should do it as well. What's out there on FanDuel for promos? Did Melendez just go up? That's annoying. NFL profit boost we'll get. We can build a 3-leg same game parlay for a 25% profit boost on FanDuel. Might as well. Let's build one of those. Now, can we use Odd Shopper here? Let's go to the parlay builder. Let's go to FanDuel. Let's go MLB. David Peterson strikeouts. Ranger Suarez strikeouts. Matt Wallner to homer. Pablo Lopez under strikeouts. Steer to homer. All right. If we go Payante strikeouts under, Spencer Steer to homer, and go to that game, what's the next best play? Steer stolen bases, pass. Honestly, well, what does that look like? Payante strikeouts, Steer to homer, because that might just be enough that it's already interesting based on the Steer homer. So if we go pitcher props, Payante strikeouts, batter props, Spencer Steer to homer. Oh, it has to be 3 legs. So in this case, clearly we're going to say Reds to win. Even if I take it on getting the run, 25% profit boost. Can I add that line here? Run line. And that's Reds run line. Should be 2261. We're only getting 1914. I like it. I like it. We have value. We have a little bit of positive value on Steer. We have a little bit of positive value on Payante. Both of those things happening are in synergy with the Reds at least being competitive in the game. So then we take the Reds. We'll take them straight. We won't take the money line. Or we won't take them on the spread. We'll take them straight. We'll take the profit boost up to 2,300. Do we know how much we can put on this? Can I really do 50? Because I will do 50. Where do these stupid things go, and why can't I figure out how much I can put down on this? All right, I'm trying 50. Well, 50 worked. So we got a 10x or a 20x same game parlay in with a boost. Love it. Go Reds. Got a home run round robin in. We got PrizePicks cards built. We got a Betr card built. I think we knocked it out of the park today, folks. So that's going to do it. Tomorrow, it's going to be probably exclusively baseball again. Thursday, we'll take a look at everything that's available to us sportsbook bonus-wise for Thursday Night Football. And it's a big game, so you would expect them to be coming out with some nice promos. So let's keep our eyes peeled for it. Don't forget to use the taco today on PrizePicks. Guys, it's been great. You know where we'll be. Right back here again. Hit the like button, by the way. Right back here again tomorrow, noon Eastern time.